Trump will want talks as Americans suffer from trade war, says Canada Prime Minister. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney has said that US President Donald Trump will ultimately respect Canada's sovereignty and be ready for comprehensive trade talks because Americans are going to suffer from the Trump's trade war. Carney said talks with Trump will not happen until we get the respect we deserve as a sovereign nation. By the way, this is not a high bar. Trump kept up his near daily attacks on Canada on Friday, repeating that the country should be the 51st state and that the US keeps Canada afloat. When I say they should be a state, I mean that, the American president said. Carney met with Canada's provincial leaders at the Canadian War Museum in Ottawa for trade war talks. Carney, sworn in last Friday, still hasn't had a phone call with Trump. Trump mocked Carney's predecessor Justin Trudeau by calling him Governor Trudeau, but he has not yet mentioned Carney's name. The new Prime Minister said he wants a comprehensive discussion on trade and security with the Americans and not a one-off tariff discussions. In the end, Americans are going to lose from American trade action, and that's one of the reasons I am confident that there will be that discussion with the appropriate amount of respect and the breadth. Carney said, I am ready for it any time they are ready. Trump put 25% tariffs on Canada's steel and aluminium and is threatening sweeping tariffs on all Canadian products as well as all of America's trading partners on April 2nd. Carney became Prime Minister after winning a Liberal Party leadership race triggered by Trudeau's decision to step down earlier this year. He is expected to trigger the process for an early parliamentary election this Sunday, with a vote expected before April 28th. The governing Liberals appeared poised for a historic election defeat this year until Trump declared a trade war and upended Canadian politics. The almost daily attacks on Canada's sovereignty have infuriated Canadians who are cancelling trips south of the border and avoiding buying American goods when they can. The surge in Canadian nationalism has bolstered Liberal poll numbers. Carney said in an effort to diversify trade, the premiers of Canada's provinces agreed work on a plan to develop a national trade and energy corridor. He said after some discussions about the response to the tariffs, the premiers turned their sights to nation building to build things faster than ever before. That includes finding ways to better move energy and critical minerals. They also talked about moving quickly to eliminate trade barriers between provinces and with the federal government. Carney also said that Ottawa is also going to waive the 1 week waiting period to get employment insurance for people whose jobs are cut because of the tariffs, and temporarily allow Canadian businesses to defer income tax and sales tax payments to help boost their liquidity. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you everyone. Bye.